spirit for the Lord, I can't turn down. Talking too much, bruh, it's time for you to learn now.
So what they hearing, get offended, get now.
Culture entail. We don't even know. When you think about black culture, what do people think about? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? When you think black culture, what do you think about?
Bring it up.
Rap. You think about rap.
Bring it up.
Think about how crazy that is.
Wake them up.
We as a people, we're the only ones who, when we think of a culture, we think of a music genre.
Right.
And what comes with that music genre?
Bring it up.
What are our people usually rap about? Street shit. It's not about bettering our community or bettering ourselves.
Right.
Or truly understanding our history.
Right.
How we should be moving as a people. We talk about street shit. We talk about selling drugs. We talk about killing each other. We talk about our sisters shaking their behinds. And then when we look at our communities, you ever look around and say, what's wrong with us as a people? But that's what we look to as culture. We look up to that stuff and then we think that's not going to affect us. God said these things will affect us, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives, the Israelites according to the Bible, because we look to hip-hop for culture instead of God's commandments. Right? Go to Hebrews 13:4. I want to ask you something. I want to ask you a comparison. I know you got to go. I'm going to ask you a comparison right quick. Read this real quick, because when we think about black culture, do you think about marriage?
Bring it out.
Nah, we don't think about that. What do you think about?
Same stuff, right?
Same stuff. We think about hoes.
Right.
Boys shaking their behinds.
Right.
Brothers slanging drugs.
Right.
Read that.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. No. Marriage is honorable and all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
God says we're supposed to be looking for marriage in our culture. That's what we should be looking to as a culture. But how many single parent households we got in our community?
Yeah.
Got a lot, right? Got a lot of single parent households. Why? Because we don't look to God's commandments as a culture. We look to rap. We look to street shit.
Right.
We look to our sisters. We think a beautiful woman is a woman with a fat behind that can shake it right. That's what we look for. Oh, she's showing enough cleavage? She's showing enough body? I'm trying to get that. I wouldn't wife her up, but I'm going to lay down with her. That's how we look at our woman in the black community. We say, hey, she good to sleep with, not to have kids with, though.
Bring it out.
By the time we had kids by mistake, we're like, damn.
Bring it out.
Well, should have wrapped it up. Maybe next time. But if we would have followed the Bible, the culture that God gave us, the Israelites, because that's who you are. You're not black.
Right.
Black is a failure of our people.
Right.
Black means we don't have a true identity. Because we call ourselves after color. If we would have followed the commandments, we wouldn't have single-parent households. Think about how much that would lower crime. Think about how much that would lower gang banging and drug abuse.
Right.
Think about how much that would lower single-parent households, children out of wedlock.
Wake them up.
Wouldn't that help us as a people? That's what we show you. That's our true culture. That's your true culture, Jonathan.
Right.
You're an Israelite. Your culture is God's commandments.
Right.
It's not rap.
Right.
We have more value than just rap music.
Bring it out.
You think it's crazy that the only thing we think about ourselves is entertainment? That's wild, ain't it? But God said we're the chosen people. Read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16.
Listen to this.
Cursed shall thou be in
Hey, Jonathan, before you go right quick, what's your nationality? You're black? No. What does God say you are? You don't remember?
Wake them up!
You're an Israelite, bro. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Read that.
What? Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
And cursed shalt thou be in the city. Look at our communities. Look at how broken we are as a people.
Right.
We got these things as a people. And it's because that's what's being pushed to us through rap music, because that's what we identify as our culture. And because of that, we curse in the city. Because we look at rap as a culture, we look around in our communities and all we see is trash on the streets. Dirty floors. No respect for one another. Homelessness. Because that's what we look to as a culture.
Right.
Because we don't see any value within ourselves. But we the guys on this earth. We the kings on this earth. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to be.
Wake them up.
But until we get it right, we will never be kings on this earth.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the